You wrote that quote, space is hope in motion. And I want to ask you, we have a few minutes left, but I wanted to ask you about why people should care about a new era of space exploration at a time when people are really suffering and worrying about their tangible, like their problems on Earth. So why should you care if you're worried about your day to day?
So, why should human beings care about other human beings jettisoning off into space while it seems like the world is on fire around us? So, I want to draw people's attention to another turbulent time in our country, the 1970s, where we were still having Apollo missions and there was a lot of drama happening in our country. Our leaders were assassinated. There was the Vietnam War, Nixon, his vice president. It was a lot of instability. People were confused about our futures, and we were also having some economic stress the way that we're having now. And lo and behold, you get to look up into the stars, and there's that little bit of hope that we are doing something collaboratively, that we are researching, that we are going beyond the stars. And just today, one of my students asked me, what's my favorite mission? And I genuinely said Artemis 2. You know, Challenger was one of the things that marked my childhood. So to see this collaborative, I was really worried about Artemis Accords and the missions, and to see that Artemis 2 happen flawlessly, it brought the world together in a moment where things were really challenging and really ugly. And not only that, it's not just the hope piece, it's the tangible, substantive things that space gives us. So we got the 1-2 punch of seeing this amazing trip for 10 days that we felt like we got to participate in. But then we also know that those amazing astronauts came back with information that's going to help us leapfrog into the future and to hopefully settle on the moon safely.